What's going on, guys? Bloo here, and today we are preparing for World War II by playing COD World at War. And this game is easily the most comparable to what this next game will be, so we're just gonna play this and talk about it. So I'm sure at this point you have already seen a bunch of the stuff relating to the new COD, the new trailer, all the stuff that's gonna be coming. The fact that it's gonna be just boots on ground is the most central idea. We've been in this cycle of futuristic CODs for about 3 to 4 years now, and so that's kind of killed off a lot of the hype of just normal COD, which everybody got into it for. This was actually the first Call of Duty game I ever played, and then I went back to COD 4 and played COD 4 more, but this one was truly the first COD I ever played. I went from being some just 10, 11, 12-year-old kid that was playing games to literally, this is what I do now, I only play games. And World War II Call of Duty is what made that happen. I'm just stoked. Like, I got kind of unlucky, and I'm lucky as heck to have this as my job, but I got unlucky in the term that they just started making futuristic CODs, and I don't like futuristic CODs as nearly as much as I like just normal CODs, so this is just hopefully the shift back to what they need to do. And who knows, if we release like a Phase 5, if a bunch of people start playing next year, maybe the COD community gets a little bit of a revival, but we still gotta do what we do. The question that is on my mind is what the sniping will be like what the hit detection will be on these next-gen consoles, because the one thing about this game is you kind of have to lead your shots. But look at a game like MW3 where you shoot, the bullet pretty much goes. I think that is what we all want to happen, but just with these snipers. They have the possibility to make so many snipers because, you know, there are just a lot of bolt action old snipers, but if they combine that with a connection that is flawless and a game that is fun to play, then we're gonna have a great year. It's also interesting because apparently you don't regen health anymore. You have to get a medic to give you health, so snipers might play a bigger role because, I mean, you can just snipe people across the map and they don't gain health. But that does mean something could happen in terms of the aggressive playstyle that I do choose to use, in that I can't just run around quickscoping people all day long because I will be getting shot. If that happens, I just need to get faster with what I do, or choose a different playstyle. What I can't do is just sit there and complain. Get out of here. The knife is so smooth in this game. Oh. I really love the realistic gore of this game. Like, you shoot somebody with a sniper and their arm blows off. Like, I can't wait for that to be back if it does. Probably one of the most recognizable features of World at War. Like, it was just so gory. And this happened. I feel like what people are missing out on is just the Call of Duty vibe. I don't know how to describe it to you, but you know what it is when you see it. Like, montages on games like MW2, this game, COD 4, that were just perfectly made is what set the community on fire. Like, people like Shady on this game, they could make this game look better than it ever could look. So, when they come out with a game like World War II, and the entire community is kind of inspired to just get back on the grind, I think it'll actually work out a little. Like, every single year, you know, we get excited for the COD, and we want to have our hopes up. And we don't want to trash talk it before it comes out. We want to have the highest hopes possible. But every year, for the past 4 years, it's been a futuristic COD, so it's just been like, oh, it's going to be a little bit better than it was last year. But this time, it's just completely boots on ground. There's no negative in it, so I'm more excited than I have been in a while. And considering that my channel is basically a Call of Duty channel, I'm going to be adding a whole lot more vlogging into this next year once I get my own place, but yeah, Call of Duty is the game that I play 90% of the time. To have an actual hype game that people want to watch as the game that I'm just able to play, that's perfect. I'm so hyped to keep being the Phase sniper that I am, and I can't wait to get these World War II montages up on Phase, and you saw that no-scope. That's just the beginning. It's actually quite surprising to be in a full lobby of this, but whenever you can get a full war lobby, and it's actually not bad, it's so much fun. Like, I hope they bring back war to this game, because that is my favorite game mode by far in so long. At a certain point, once I started playing COD a whole lot, every single time a new one came out, I just didn't even play the campaign. I just went straight to the multiplayer, and World at War was one of the only CODs I actually genuinely loved the campaign of, because I gave it a chance, and because it's just the World War II campaign. So, the World War II games campaign is going to be incredible in my opinion. Not to mention they're over here in London just promoting the fact that they researched. So if they're telling us they researched a lot, and they're in London using locations as proof of their research, then it's probably going to be a pretty good campaign. I have faith in the people at Sledgehammer, and I hope they won't let me down. Be sure to comment down below what you are the most excited about in next year's Call of Duty and what you would like to see from me. Also tell me how you're going to be killing the time until the COD comes out, because there's quite a bit to go. Like, this spot is so cool, just the fact that they all spawn at the top of these stairs, and we just have to snipe them before they get down there. Like, that's fun. There's things you can do on World at War that I wish I could do a whole lot more, but the connection and just the fact that I never play it a lot, like, I just wish I could do it. I have like a mental bucket list of clips I have to hit on each COD, just because, you know, I've seen people's montages and I'm like, wow, I think that looks cool. And this game is one of the ones where clips that I want to hit are just the hardest to hit because it's so hard to hit clips on this game. Hopefully that isn't and is how it is for next year, because I like the fact that clips are hard to hit on this game because it makes the really good players stand out because they're just not that frequent. But when it's hard to hit clips, it also makes it so that everybody in the community doesn't feel like they can be a part of it, and you have to try a lot to be good, but it makes it more exclusive. So there's pros and cons to everything. I just hope it's fun, hard, not too hard. Yeah, playing against people who just get dogs all the time is not the greatest. It makes me kind of want there not to be dogs in the next one. Like, I just want the kill streaks to never be overpowered in Call of Duty. Like, I feel like you should have to get the kills yourself. Like, that's just my opinion. Because dogs in this game are so annoying to play against every single time. That was a nice little streak, to be honest. Best one we've gotten. And we got some dogs. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh my god. I'm actually going off right now. Shots were nice. They could have hit. Like, I tried shooting them differently for, like, those first two shots, and as you could tell, they were a little bit crispier than usual. Like, you do have to lead your shots. Like, I thought about what Jeff said, and did that, and it helped. Like, sometimes games are trippy like that, you know? You gotta mess around with the way you shoot in order for it to be the perfect shot. Oh, go on! That guy just got a quad feed. Let's go, bud. He actually just hit a clip. Let me pick up this PTRS and hit one myself. Now that I'm inspired by this guy right here. I'm gonna knife him. This is how you congratulate somebody in a game. You knife them, and they know that you know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've been your boy Bloo, and we were just playing around a little bit to prepare for World War II. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in another video. Goodbye.